Drivers behind the line, starting in 3, 2, 1, rebuild.
First 20 seconds completely pre-programmed and autonomous. All Red Alliance robots off to the start, trying to get rid of those pre-loaded game PCs. Each of those starting with a few. Blue Alliance, one of the only few able to head out into that neutral zone. 91-19 Iron Legends, able to pick up a few of those, but not able to return them into their area. Team 45 able to deliver a couple of those fuel successfully into their hub, but the Red Alliance was a little bit more successful, getting that teleoperated advantage. Remainder 2 minutes and 20 seconds as all teleoperated human players pick up the controllers to drive the robots that their team built this season. 17-20 fixed gears. Like a lot of teams building a low profile, able to sneak their way underneath the hub. Blue Alliance, though, getting that first dedicated hub period with the opportunity to score points now in their pocket. A lot of their team members were still out and about collecting game pieces from the neutral zone. Team 45 stuck on top of one of those fuel, but unable to score game pieces for their thing. All right. Give me something else. I'm still talking to myself. Batteries out. And now I'm over here talking. I'm just going to stay over here. Welcome to the Red Alliance. We're continuing talking the playoffs match. 94-31, working to deliver game pieces into the human player. Getting a little bit of bumper action from their Blue Alliance. Continuing to get game pieces, 90 seconds remaining in this match. 91-19, that's Iron Legends. Hanging out in the far part of the field, trying to put game pieces into their human player station. That's the outpost where human players are able to pick up those game pieces, launch them into their trough. Blue Hub now active for the remainder of the 20-second match. Still 60 seconds, over 60 seconds remaining to make those point differences. Scores currently 194, only 6 points distinguish these two teams. And Blue has an opportunity to score more and bring that difference between these two teams to tighten up. Blue Alliance now taking that advantage. You can see how many fuel they've scored on this audience display. It's ultimately will come down to who can score the most amount of points, including penalties, in this playoffs match. Blue Alliance out on the far side of the blue field, trying to apply those difference and get points, apply some defensive pressure and to prevent their opponents from scoring as many points as possible. 38 seconds remaining in the match. Just like all the matches we've seen before, we'll hear that steam whistle at 30 seconds, indicating that we've entered the end game period. Team 45 up against their tower, trying to score a couple of game pieces for their alliance. Both of those helps are active, with some fuel re-entering the neutral zone. 94-91 Crypto Creek are able to pick up some of those fuel from their from the center part of the field. 15 seconds remaining. Scores currently 123-153 in favor of your Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance is Alliance 6. You're underdog in this case, but still 10 seconds to change that for either of these alliances. 6 seconds remaining, so we'll count them out in 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the playoffs. Match 4. Stick tight to see those scores. Underdogs in this case, Alliance 6, 166 points to Alliance 3's 143. We will see both of these teams again. Alliance 3 heading down to the lower bracket. They'll play again in match 6. Alliance 6 remaining in that upper bracket. We'll see them again in match 8. Stick tight for playoffs, match 5.